Hi, I'm Brittany here with your art fail of the day. Today I'll be showing you how to draw a turkey with the normal hand turkey. We're gonna revamp the hand turkey to help you draw a turkey for this Thanksgiving as some kind of decoration or some kind of fun family activity. So, the things you'll be using today are a pencil, make sure you have an eraser, something to color with. It doesn't have to be crayons. I picked out some crayons just because something simple that I know everyone usually has around, some colors that are kind of the turkey colors like browns and red and yellow. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first step, place your hand on the paper. We're doing the hand turkey, but I'm not going to super follow the lines of my fingers. Like, I'm not being super precise about it. I'm just following where my fingers are. Right, so we have our hand turkey. Now, the next step, connect. We're going to connect each finger that we left with just kind of a slightly curved line. It doesn't have to be straight. It's actually better if it's not straight. And we're going to actually add some feathers onto either side. So down here from your pinky, do another curved kind of half oval and meet it with that side of where your hand is. And then this side, we're going to kind of do the same thing, just draw a line off. And we're going to meet up with about right here. Okay. And go ahead and also connect these the same way we did before. I don't know if you're kind of seeing more of a full feathered turkey yet. That's what we're going for. Now we're gonna use our fingers to bring those lines down a little bit to create the feathers, like this. And then we can erase kind of anything that's in the middle. They'll kind of make like this V in between. So you don't need the half curved that your fingers did. And we're gonna leave this one behind that one, and the same thing here. Let's round out our wrist part, just like that. And we're gonna work on his feathers a little bit more. So, from this point, let's draw one little swoop like that. Then we're gonna do that all the way across until we get to this side, okay? So we're just doing those half circle, kind of U-shaped bumps all the way to this edge, like that. And then we're gonna do a second set, okay? These are going to be a little bit smaller. Kind of imagine they fit inside these ones. like that, just a little bit smaller. We're going to do the same thing all the way over to the other edge. And now where you see some of these lines kind of make their way into what you just drew, we're just going to erase those. It's a little easier to erase them if you're not drawing too firmly with your pencil lead. I tend to do that on these how to draws just because then it's easier for you guys to see. Okay. I'll let you catch up a little bit. Alright, so let's do his wing. So it's going to be about in the center here. This is going to be one of them that we don't really have any guidelines to make. So I'll go about in the center. We'll come from here, his back, draw a line like that, and another line over it like that. There's our wing. Now I didn't leave enough space for me to do feet on mine. Could have moved my hand up a little bit more, but for feet you're gonna just kind of draw straight lines down, and then I'll show you over here. So we have our straight lines down, a little bit spaced apart, and then I kind of draw a little lightly circle. I know I'm drawing a little bit firmer so you guys can see. Kind of circle feet first, and then you can make it into a triangle shape, and then do the little baby triangles to make his toes. Triangle out, his little toes. So that's gonna be how you do his feet underneath. I just don't have room to show you exactly on mine. I'll leave those up there for now so you can kind of look at them. Okay, now let's see. Let's fix up these feathers. So we're kind of round these out a little. Our connector feathers. And erase those lines. This is why you need a good eraser. I should be using my good one over here, but it's just so convenient to use the end of your pencil. Mine's just running very low. Okay, and you can kind of, if you've been drawing lightly, you can kind of darken these up. Alright, now for his face, his eye's going to be about here, so let's draw a circle, or if you want to do kind of like a straight line and then do kind of like a gumdrop, you can do that shape too. And then for his actual eye, I'm going to draw another line inside, a little half circle. He's looking this direction, so that's why I have that half circle towards the front. Now, from that eyeball, This little beak, we're just doing a triangle. It's right off of where that eyeball is. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to look this term up. We're gonna draw the turkey's wattle, W-A-T-T-L-E, which is the little part that hangs under their chin. So we're gonna do like an upside down heart, and if it helps you to like turn your page like this and then draw your heart, then go ahead and do that. But right under his chin, we're gonna do our partial heart. And that's pretty much it for our turkey. I can show you in coloring kind of what you can do with yours. But I hope you had fun drawing this and this helped you out and transform the normal hand turkey into something a little closer to a turkey. Okay, so the way I'm going to color this, I'll kind of color by number this a little bit. So I have both a brown and light brown, but I can also show you a trick if you only have like a dark brown. But, so obviously beak, yellow. I'm just gonna put little dots in his feet. Also, if you have orange, you can use orange instead of yellow. But also, let me show you this trick too. Okay, so you can take your yellow crayon. I don't know how well this will work with markers, but you can also do this with colored pencils. And then, so I filled that beak in with yellow, and then I'm gonna lightly go over with some red. Just really light touch over that yellow. And you kind of see how that transforms it to be like a dark orange. So you can actually color mix with your crayons. Red. Now, the feathers, obviously I'm not following a true turkey, but I'm gonna go red here. Brown. Light brown. Or on this last one, I'll show you my trick. If you do not have a light brown, so you see that's the normal dark, if you're like pressing pretty hard on that crayon, you just go super light. Right, so that looks a little bit lighter than when you're normally coloring. So I'll show you on this wing. It's not the wing, this feather. See how if I'm coloring normal, there's a difference. It's subtle, but if you don't have a light brown on hand, that's one way you can get that slight difference. It might look a little weird on mine because now I'm going to have this light brown next to it. It's almost like a orangey brown. Right. And then the rest of the turkey I'll probably mix and match my two browns. Right, wherever I feel like I want maybe some lighter and different shades. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and color my turkey. And I hope my little tips helped you out if you're kind of missing colors or anything. You can also layer like your yellow on top of your brown to make it more of a tan. So I hope those tips helped you, and I'm gonna go ahead and color my turkey. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope you had fun coloring your turkey with me. Please give this video a like if this was a good tutorial for you, because it will help others find this tutorial on YouTube. Please subscribe if you want more art videos similar to this, and I also do art challenges. And thank you so much for being here. Bye.